Well, hey, growth peeps. How are you doing? Are you tired of the rat race? Are you ready to add more peace into your life? Did you know that you can actually choose the pace of your life? If that interests you, this is for you. I'm Sage, I'm a growth coach, and today's topic is choose the pace of your life. Now, why should we choose to add more peace and slow down a bit in life? Well, number one is your health and wellness. When you're always running at a fast pace and a high stress level, your immune system declines and your body's inflammation increases, and then your emotions just run amok, just to name a few. Now, your health should be one of our biggest indicators in life. And what is your health telling you right now? And if you keep ignoring your health, the problems are going to keep leveling up. Right now, it might be some achy joints, it might be a sniffle in your nose, it might be an upset stomach. But what if it levels up and it turns into heart disease or cancer or autoimmune disorder? Because you keep trying to run at too high a pace. So our health and wellness is one good reason to slow down. What's another? Well, to actually live in the present moment. When your life is running 1,000,000 miles an hour, you are always out in front of yourself. What next? What next? What next? Right? So if you can choose to slow down, and you not only kind of slow down your mind, but you slow down your pace of your life, you finally get to be present and notice the joy and miracles all around you. What's happening over here? What's happening over here? Oh, wait. Now I'm not scatterbrained and I can actually see what's happening over here and what's happening over here. And there might be some great moment that I'm about to miss that if I calm down the pace of my life a little bit, I'd be right there for it. Couple quotes for you. If you're always racing to the next moment, what happens to the one you're in? That's from Nanette Matthews. Here's another one. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus in your life. Eckhart Tolle. Well, how about a couple questions? When was the last time you actually rested for more than one day in a row? Do you hear some crickets right now? You can't think of the last time? All right. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolute crazy chaos, what pace of life do you typically run at? And even more important, on a scale of 1 to 10, what pace of life would you like to run at? So, 3 ways to better choose your pace of life. Number 1, become aware. So this is going to be a bit tricky at first, because if you're in hustle bustle mode and you're always living out in the future, you are going to have a tough time just slowing down enough to actually be present in the moment right now. But if you could actually slow down, you can notice what's happening right now. How do you feel right now? You can actually hear your heart, okay? And you can see the people around you and notice what they may need. So become aware is number 1. Number 2, identify the important stuff and start cutting out the rest. So you got to kind of take some time with this and have some grace in the process. And you're allowed to change your mind. You might be like, oh, that's not important, I'll take it out. And then 3 days later, you're I need this time back again. And that's fine. But until you have the time to actually be present and then listen to your heart and go through those steps, you're not going to know what is crucial for you to exist at this space and time in this life. Number 3, reevaluate often. When you add something into your life that becomes more important, decide what has lessened in value that you can let go. all of a sudden you're like, oh, making it smoothie is more important than that extra 10 minutes of sleep. So now I'm going to make a smoothie every day. So you have to decide the value in your changes in life and have some grace and be flexible with yourself. So become aware, identify the important stuff, and start cutting the rest, and reevaluate often. You can choose the pace of your life. This isn't the 80s, this isn't the 90s, this isn't the early 2000s where it was bigger, better, more all the time. A lot of us watching this right now grew up in those times when it was faster you can go, more you can do, all of that stuff. I give you permission to unlearn that. Okay? Spend the rest of your days, hopefully lots, on this planet, actually enjoying the pace of your life to where it is fulfilling every day. Thank you guys. I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach. You can follow me at Growing Sage, at Growing Sage Journey, and on my website. Now make sure that you share with anybody that you think could enjoy this, and feel free to comment. I'll support you. Have a great night.